Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Bitcoin at number 1, followed by Ethereum, BNB, Solana, XRP, Dogecoin, and then we'll end it with Cardano at number 10. Let's get straight into it. Bitcoin against USD. So this is where Bitcoin is at the moment. Bitcoin still looks bullish to me. Again, there was a hammer on the weekly. We closed the week with a big green candlestick. Big, but the point is a green body candlestick. And yeah, if you were to go to the daily, it still looks good, right? If you were to go all the way back to, where was this? 25th of March, right? Last week, we were saying that there was a bullish engulfing that came in for the daily. And so we are on our way out. I mean, of course, we could end with a bearish engulfing and we could be heading lower. So the halving is coming. And my hope, to be honest, for Bitcoin is for it to consolidate a little bit longer. And then after the halving, only do we rise. If we continue rising into the halving and we form a new higher high, I fear that maybe this could be a double bearish divergence. Lower high on the MACD, lower high on the RSI, but higher high on the price. And then this could be the bull trap. And then Bitcoin could drop really low to potentially 57K. There are several support areas, but 57K is the first. So again, we're best case scenario, to be honest, is for us to start retracing now. Just come back down, mark around, in and out, and then only after the halving do we see any sort of a rally, right? So the best is we just stay within this resistance and support area, right? The highs and the lows of 13th of March, sorry, what's this? 14th of March and 20th of March. Best case scenario, right? So again, we can't tell for sure. And my hope is that we do this, but if we go higher and if we start curving back down, then of course it's not going to be good, right? So yeah, because if it does really come back all the way down here, this could be a head and shoulders. This could spell the end of the move. So again, we'll see how it goes first, right? We shall see how it goes. Best case scenario, we go sideways. Absolute best case scenario. Ethereum against BTC. So this is where Ethereum is. BTC is looking bullish to me. I think more upside for Ethereum BTC. Any signs of bearishness? Okay, we're still under the skinny pink line, which means that the bearish trend is still on for BTC. We have not clearly reversed back up yet. Right? Could we still hit lower? Of course, we could still hit lower for sure. Any signs of bullishness yet? Not yet. We thought that things would switch bullish here, but you know. Anyway, we're down. So this whole thing could be an A, B, C, D, E. Again, we're not entirely sure. So we will only know once the chart pattern is near completion. Then only will we know. At this point of time, nope. We just, gonna take it for what it is. ETH against USD. Anything clear for us? No. Let's move up. Weekly. Okay, it looks like a hammer, but not exactly. Could we still hit lower? Of course. Of course we could. Any chart pattern for us to work with? No. No chart pattern for us to work with. The absolute worst case scenario is Ethereum comes back all the way down. Right? And this happens. Absolute worst case scenario. A, B, we come down for a C. We delay the rally, the super duper run by a year or two at 26 or 27, and then only do we see a strong rally. So again, we're not entirely sure. You know, we're hoping for the best, but we'll be prepared for the worst if and when it does come, right? Again, as long as we're above the skinny pink line, we shall remain with a bullish bias for Ethereum. Next would be BNB. BNB and Solana has been wrestling for the number 4 spot. BNB against BTC looks beautiful. Why? Because we're above the skinny pink line. Once you break the skinny pink line, we want to see consolidation, and we are consolidating above the skinny pink line. So BNB could see a rally back towards the upside. Right, this whole thing could be a wave B in the making, huge wave B. So we're looking forward to it though, but we're not entirely sure. So yeah, but this looks good to me. This looks like a continuation chart pattern to me. If this whole thing is a wave 1, this whole thing is a wave 2. And then potentially we are in the midst of a wave 3, and wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest. So yeah, we could get something like this. This would be awesome, right? And the whales are usually impatient. If and when BNB's rally happens and we are already on a bullish trend, we should keep going higher, right? So yeah, BNB looks good to me though. especially against BTC. Against USD, we still look good, and we were saying that BNB USD could be completing an inverse head and shoulders over here. If we get a right shoulder over here, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be heading towards our targets. Ta-da! 1240 and 1566. These were targets that we acquired way back. Yeah, last month. We acquired these targets last month. And again, as long as we're above the skinny pink line, we remain with a bullish bias for BNB. Next will be Solana. Sol against BTC. Here we are for Solana. Anything for Sol BTC? No. Is this bearish? No. More upside? Yeah. How much more? Okay. If this whole thing's a wave 1, this whole thing's a wave 2. Up for a wave 3, down for a wave 4. We are in the midst of a wave 5. More likely than not, right? Realistically, I don't think we're going to take out the highs. Doesn't mean we won't. We could, but realistically, right, we're going to stay grounded and expect that we could hit up to potentially 3.6. Right now we're at 2.8. So a little bit more upside. And if this is a wave 5, then potentially this could be a 1, 2, 3. Okay, no. I think this is already a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be the very final wave for Sol BTC. Right, again, as long as you're above the skinny pink line, we remain with a bullish bias. But we're aware we're super overextended in this run. And Solana against BTC has already done a 500%. So, yeah. Do you think there's more meat? Yeah, sure. But, you know, again, super. We're 2,400% up. So, yeah, again, we're not entirely sure. No clear high quality tradable chart patterns. We are in an uptrend. We are above the skinny pink line. And so, of course, we remain with a bullish bias for Solana. Could Solana take out the highs over here and go into price discovery? For sure. But yeah, from a trading perspective, we're already very, very overbought. And it's not a good idea to be going long here. So again, I preach caution for Solana. So yeah, there you go. XRP. Okay, XRP looks like a late bloomer, right? But XRP is in a bearish trend, especially against BTC, right? We have been in a downer. We were anticipating XRP to complete a nice symmetrical. So is this a B, C? This whole thing is a C. We go for D and E. XRP BTC, yes, no? We're not too sure. We are not too sure. Yeah, I would love to see this curve back up first, right? But again, this is a noisy area. And we're taking a break at a noisy area, right? We're already here. So this could actually be the very, 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 very bottom of the dip. And then we could be reversing back up. Still, it'd be wise to wait for the curve to come in first. Right. Normally, when a bearish trend ends, we go sideways for a while before going back up. Normally, of course, the outlier occasions like this, down, up. So sideways will be great. We'll see how it goes. Against USD, XRP is still marking around the skinny pink line, which I don't really like. There is a real possibility that XRP could zip lower over here to sub 40 cents, right? And then we could, form something like a head and shoulders and continue lower, sure, of course. But at the same time, if you put on bullish lenses, you will see that XRP against USD is also potentially in a squeeze over here. And this whole thing is an A, B, C, D, E. We could still zip higher. So there are signs of bullishness and there are signs of bearishness. Either way, right? XRP could go either way. I guess it all depends upon BTC. If BTC starts dipping, then I think XRP is going to dip as well. If BTC continues higher, then potentially it goes higher, but BTC is very overbought, and XRP has yet to make its move. So, yeah, again, we'll have to wait and see how it goes, right? If it breaks out, great. I'll wait for the retrace and I'll get a move, right? If it breaks down, same thing as well. I'll wait for the retrace back up before putting on maybe a short towards the downside. Again, we're not entirely sure, so we're just monitoring things for XRP. Dogecoin. So for Dogecoin against BTC, here we are for Dogecoin. We are... Yeah. So Dogecoin is kind of above the skinny pink line. Not convincingly. No clear chart pattern for us to... Yeah, again, it's just not entirely that clear to us. Sure, this looks like a consolidation. Sure, we could head higher for Doge BTC, but... Yeah, again, the best case scenario for Doge BTC is this whole thing could be a very slanted type of a inverse head and shoulders. Something like this. We get a right shoulder right above the skinny pink line. And then we break out. Oh, best case scenario. We'll see how it goes first though. Again, nothing much for us at this point of time. Against USD, we still have more upside for DOGE USD. So it's going to tie in very well with DOGE BTC. Again, if you look at DOGE BTC, we're expecting it to go towards the resistance line. And if you look at DOGE USD, we are heading towards target at 30 cents. Right now, we're at 20 cents. More upside? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. More upside. More upside to be expected. If you look at the weekly, this is bullish. This is bullish. So more upside for Dogecoin. 30 cents. Here we come. ADA against BTC. Here we are for ADA. Anything for ADA? Yeah, no. Still in a bearish trend. Yeah. We attempted to break, but yeah, we got slapped back down. So how much lower? Again, we're not entirely sure. But we are forming a very beautiful week after week after week. I keep saying this. Very beautiful potential squeeze, right? And then once this squeeze is complete, oh, it's gonna be glorious. But this could be up till 2028 though, before we see anything. So it could be a few years in the making, right? Before we curve back up. So again, we're not entirely sure. And we have to take things one step at a time for Cardano. So ADA against USD still looks good. Still looks good. We're above the skinny pink line. We still expect more upside. $1.25 for ADA. But the sharp pattern isn't really that obvious though, right? Falling channel, breakout. I think this could be an ABC kind of a chart pattern. And then we break out potentially. But ADA more likely than not is heading towards our target at 125, which we acquired last year, 11th of December. So still more upside to come for ADA. Some coins are still bearish, some coins have already switched bullish, and it's already in a bullish trend. So the trend is your friend. As long as we're up, we will remain with a bullish bias for all the coins that are already above the skinny pink line. And so for ADA, 125. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 10. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!